Hey guys, so this video is about pronouns, why they're important, and yeah. So there are many people that'll ask questions like, why are pronouns so important? Why does it matter if I call you he or she? Because, for you, for instance, say you're a cis person, or if you don't like being called a cis person, then someone that was, you're fine with the gender you were assigned at birth. Think about it that way, okay? We're all just talking about this for a minute. If you were born a female, and that is what you were comfortable with, you're all good with it, and someone started calling you a he, and saying his, and himself, and all those things, sir, everything that you'd refer to a male with, it would make you feel like shit, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. And if not, then maybe you're not as comfortable as you think with your gender identity. Because that doesn't make sense to me. You wouldn't be okay with it if you were all good with it. Because I know my sister, for instance, she has, kind of like a higher level of testosterone in her body like I do. Mine's even higher, but whatever. Anyways, and she hates that she's paranoid about the hair on her face and everything. Like, she's terrified of looking any kind of manly, and she wants to have something, or some type of thing she can take that'll help it make her feel better, because she feels that way, like, she doesn't feel literally like manly, but she's scared she looks it and she doesn't want that. Anyways, but that's my point. That was just an example. You wouldn't be comfortable with people thinking that you're a guy if that's not how you feel. Being, like I said, cis, or, you're comfortable with your assigned gender. And it's the exact same thing for transgender people. We see ourselves one way, and we know that that's how it is, and there's lots of people around us that can see it too, and feel that. But then there are people who don't see that, and then they refer to you, with the wrong pronouns, which aren't wrong, apparently, in their eyes, or your eyes, if you feel that way. But for us, and it can be very dangerous. I can never, ever comprehend how parents will not go with someone's pronouns, especially when they are really passable. Like, and the one stereotype I'm going to say right now that I hate is that there are so many people that think and feel that if you aren't, like, severely passable, you're not even transgender. So it's like, they assume, like, oh, that person, no, they're not, like, it's just stupid. Anyways, so yeah, it can be very dangerous, and, parents that don't go along with it, especially, it makes me so freaking angry, because it's like, do you not realize you're putting your child at risk to be murdered? Because, yes, there are tons of transgender people that get beaten or murdered for being transgender. Because a lot of people, especially, it doesn't matter where you are, you need to use the pronouns and they're not preferred. I wish people would understand that too. Pronouns are not preferred unless they say they are literally preferred. Like, I don't mind if you call me this, but I would rather be called with these pronouns. Unless they say that, you don't just assume they're preferred. Because almost everyone that says these are my pronouns don't mean that they're preferred. They mean that these are mandatory. You can't choose to use them or not use them. Like, you have to. Anyways, yeah, because you may not see it everywhere, but tons of people do. That trans people are murdered all the time because people are idiots. And a lot of people trying out them being trans, and it's just ridiculous. You need to respect them, because you are being absolutely disrespectful by not using the pronouns. And again, like, in public, like, it is, there's so many crazy people that will beat the crap out of them or murder them because they think they're not human. They're like, no, they're from another world. They don't deserve to be here, And that's just the reality. It's the truth, whether you believe it or not. It's the truth. And I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of hearing it. Like, oh no, it's fine. That won't ever happen to my child. That won't ever happen to my friend. Actually, it could, and you don't know their destiny. You don't know when they're gonna die, how they're gonna die, and it could be because you're not being respectful. Sorry. Anyways, yeah. Again, start using the right pronouns that they tell you is right, because it is right, not the pronouns you were using or aren't. At the time, maybe, if they say that they felt it was right, then it was. But it's not anymore.